Okay, 2K fans. Now, since the Prelude dropped, we didn't get too much information as to what are the maximum attribute for each build. Now, what I did was I decided to screenshot each build combination and their maximum caps, and then I decided to break that information down and figure out what their maximum attributes are. Now, this information for the maximum attributes are going to be based on the average height, weight, and wingspan of the position itself. And then I'm gonna leave a link down in the description below. I stored all this information on my Google Drive, and you'll be able to see pictures of each point guard build that I've put on this so far. I'm going to be adding the rest of the builds once I finish pulling the rest of the footage. But we're going to go over in this video the playmaking defender versus the defensive playmaker. On the left, you got the playmaking defender, and on the right, you got the defensive playmaker. Now, the playmaking defender layups cap at 15, which gives it a range of 76 to 79. The defensive playmaker layups cap at 10, which gives it a range of 72 to 77. The playmaking defender's dunks cap at 10, giving it a range of 45 to 74. Now, I know you're thinking that that's a big range, but that range is based on contact dunks, standing dunks, and driving dunks. Your driving dunks are going to be your highest, and your standing dunks are going to be your lowest. Your contact dunks are going to kind of fall in between, so you're going to probably have like a 56, 55 contact dunk. Same thing goes for the defensive playmaker. The dunk caps at 14, so you're going to get a range of about 46 to 77. The mid-range for your playmaking defender caps at 14, giving them a range of 74 to 77. That also includes your shot off the dribble. The defending playmaker mid-range caps at 9, which gives it a range of 71 to 74. Usually the higher going to your shot off the dribble. Now, the playmaking defender has a three-point shot capped at 14, giving them a range of 68 to 70. The defensive playmaker has a cap of 8 on three-point shot, giving them a range of 62 to 65. And your playmaking defender has a ball handling cap of 21, which is going to give them a range of 84 to 86. The defensive playmaker is going to have a cap of 15, giving them a range of 75 to 79. Now, the playmaking defender has a passing cap of 21, giving them a range of 80 to 85. The defensive playmaker has a cap of 15, giving them a range of 70 to 76. And these are based on passing IQ, passing vision, and passing accuracy. Now, the post offense for the playmaking defender is going to be a cap at 8, giving them a level of about 62. The cap for the defensive playmaker is going to be a 7, but it's going to give them a range of 60 to 62. Now, for his rebounding for the playmaking defender is going to cap at 10, which is going to give him a range of 65 to 66. For the defensive playmaker, it's going to be capped at 13, giving him 66 to 71. Now, when we get to steals, the playmaking defender has a cap of 18, giving him a range of 80 to 83. The defensive playmaker has a cap of 22, giving them a range of 86 to 90. Now, the playmaking defender's blocks are capped at 14, giving them a range of 68 to 70. And the defensive playmaker blocks are capped at 21, giving them a range of 70 to 73. Now, the vertical of a playmaking defender is capped at 18, giving them a range of 82 to 84. And the vertical of a defensive playmaker is capped at 23, giving them a range of 86 to 90. And the lateral quickness for the playmaking defender is capped at 20, giving them a range of 82 to 86. The lateral quickness for a defensive playmaker is capped at 23, giving them the range of 86 to 90. Okay. Speed is capped off on both at 25, giving them a range of 89 to 94. Now, the reason why it's a range of 89 to 94 is based on if they're including speed with ball under this category. Now, if speed with ball is listed under ball handling, then speed with ball would most likely cap at 86. But if it's listed under speed, there's a chance that the minimum of it will be 89, or to be capped at 90. It's usually like a 2 to 4 point difference between speed and speed with ball for playmakers. And acceleration is capped at 25 as well, and that's going to see either a 92 or 93 overall for acceleration as far as the max. Strength for the playmaking defender caps at 18, giving him a strength total of 65. Strength for the defensive playmaker caps at 22, giving them a total of 74. Stamina for both are capped at 25, meaning that they can be upwards to 99, 94 to 99. Now, all these builds are based on going back in NBA 2K and going back to 16, going back to 15, even going back to 14, and looking at how those build systems worked out, how those attribute caps worked out, because every year they made small improvements to the cap system and how the positions are capped. So you'll see certain numbers that is like, well, how come this number is a 70 here? So I'm gonna give you an example. You look at the blocks. Last year, the max block for a point guard was 80, and that was a defensive point guard. The max block was 80. The max block for a playmaking point guard is 63. Okay, so when you balance those two out, you're gonna get around a 70 to 73 to basically balance it out between the two builds. Now, like I said, I'm gonna leave a link for all of these builds that I upload in the description below. Track the Google Drive, because I'm gonna keep updating it throughout the course of the day and throughout the course of the week. If you have a specific build that you want the numbers broken down for, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do whatever I can to put that build on the front burner. Now, if there are more people hitting for more builds at one time, I'm gonna do them in the order in which I receive them. But I'm gonna be dropping each and every one of these combos that I can get out all the way up until the release of the game. Just so that way people have the information. If you're trying to build a certain type of point guard, if you're trying to build a certain type of shooting guard, a certain type of center, you want to know. Now, like I said, all of my numbers are going to be based on the position average. And so each video, I'm going to let you know what that position average is, but also in the description down below, I'll let you know what the position average is when it comes to height, weight, and wingspan. So that's what these stats are based off of. The plus minuses go into effect when it comes to changing those attributes. I'm gonna get back to it. I still got more builds to put together, more of this content to drop for you. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.